Hi folks, Maria from BeFabBeYou, your health and wellness and fitness coach. So I'm taking this Facebook Live to the next level. So my heart is kind of racing a little bit here. So I'm doing this live straight from Whole Foods. I thought that, I've been in training today and studying and in training, and I will discuss about it, another day, some very cool stuff that I'm learning on transpersonal energy healing. But I thought that I would, share with you some of my favorite foods that I get at Whole Foods, and I'll explain a few of them to you. So when you come to the store, you can do the same. So let me see if I can turn this around. So I'm entering. Okay, so hopefully I can turn this around. Yes. Okay, so most of the Whole Foods are going to be open, when you get into the store. They're about the same, right? The structure. So obviously everything you buy over here that is fresh fruit and vegetables, they are great. So I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on other products. And I'm going to start over here with the probiotics that I mentioned in my call in one of the videos the other day. So I just want to show you some of the good options. So these are, great stuff over here. Some of these are healthier than others, but I'm going to stop right here. Some are probiotics and substitute for cheese. So here are some of the natural probiotic foods that we find. So these are all very good quality actually, but I want you to see all these options, right, that we have. These are, sauerkrauts, and they are different kinds of, krauts. And they are awesome, and I would like you to give it a try sometime. But first thing that you want to do is actually, I know this brand quite well. I buy this brand over here, Farmhouse Culture. But kimchi is another, probiotic. So I would like you to always grab the package and look at what they have in the ingredients. So you're going to be able to see over here that there's not much more. The ingredients is there we go, right here. Napa cabbage. So you have brine, which is salt, water, radish, carrots, leeks, ginger, there we go. So you have some date sugar. So this one has some sugar. It's a small amount, but it has some. It's from the date, okay? And you have cayenne pepper, and you have other stuff. So not bad, right? And then here is another brand and then you have other, other flavors over here. This is very good. Ginger beets, I've tried all of these. This is one of my favorites, garlic dill pickle. I eat this stuff by the spoon. And when you look at the ingredients, okay, there's not much again, right? So I'm going to put the film very close over here. Green cabbage, brine, for the salt, cucumbers, dill, and garlic. This is perfect, okay? So very good for the gut, right? So this is gut food. And then what do we have? This is another brand. Okay, they have several flavors that you can try. Very, very good. I like the organic kraut over here very well. So this is red cabbage, right? So again, look at the ingredients: red cabbage, sea salt, and garlic. Perfect, right? So notice that there is no. Hey Lynn, yes, I know you love. I love kimchi. I know. Yeah, gut shout. Yeah, gut shoot. That's great. And you see, kimchi for me is a little too spicy, so I can't do it very well. But for those who like it, so here's another one, right? So Napa cabbage, daikon radish. This is full of awesome stuff and no junk whatsoever. Okay, so I just want you to pay attention to when you buy these foods. A lot of say healthy, and boom, it's not so healthy. So let's take a look at this brand. I never tried this brand over here. So let's turn into the ingredients. So there you go. We got green cabbage, cucumbers, Himalayan pink salt, which is awesome, green onions, garlic, and dill, all organic. Hey, good deal, okay? So remember that you can make this stuff at home too, right? Yes, I love that brand, Lynn. So yeah, this is the kimchi that they have, Lynn, right? I don't like it. I mean, it's too spicy for me. And then you have this other over here, okay? These are, I like to eat those too. So again, look at that, right? Cucumbers, water, salt, garlic, spices, mustard seed, calcium chloride. So no drug, okay? pay attention to that. So in this aisle over here, other items that I like, you know, is, okay, so the cheese substitutes. So this is a great brand over here. Okay, Kyle Hill. So if you are sensitive to dairy or want to get rid of the dairy, but you miss putting in your own kind of maybe healthy cracker substitute, so this is a good one. And there's several other brands, okay? But if you look into the back, what you got over here, you have, okay, here are the ingredients, all right? Almond milk, almond salt, enzymes, vinegar, and the preservative over here. It's not bad, okay? This is good stuff. And then you have, you know, for your flavors, you have jalapeno flavor, you have the plain over here version. And so these are all good to try. So let's take a look at this almond milk, the other one over here, okay? So always first thing you want to look is, you know, the ingredients. If you want to look over here, that's fine, you know, but every food should start with the ingredients list. So almond milk, you know, enzymes and cultures, that's it, right? And acid, so a little bit of preservative. This is perfect, right? Great deal. Now, another good thing that Whole Foods start to carry is this amazing miracle noodles. Lynn, if you're watching, did you know that Whole Foods is selling this now? I mean, this is great. You know, I used to buy this online, and I still buy it online because it's cheaper, but this is good. So I use this as a substitute for pasta, right? And it's great. So first of all, this is full of fiber. And you turn around. This comes from a root, okay? And there's not much into this either. Let me see if I can find the ingredients. Okay, there you go. So there you go. The ingredients are right here, okay? Water, konjac noodle, spinach, powder, and calcium, okay? Great. Now, this is basically, oh, and if you want to look into here, look at the, so it's basically no calories whatsoever, almost none, right? It's good stuff. So these are some of the items that I wanted to, oh yeah, I know, yeah, I know. Oh, you don't have a Whole Foods by you, yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is kind of close to my house, Lynn. So anyway, okay, a couple other things that I would like to share over here for you guys to be careful when you buy products that you think that are healthy but not so healthy, okay? It's this mayo substitutes over here. You can find mayo, much better options online. You know, Thrive is a good one. So why am I saying these are not the greatest thing? Because I want you again to look. So here it says egg-free, gluten-free. Okay, great. Let's look into the ingredients, right? And I don't buy these versions over here, but you have expelled press canola oil. So that for me is a no-no, okay? Canola oil is inflammatory, kind of has a great deal of omega-6, and that is inflammatory. And does not say, let me see, does say, okay, at least it's organic. So now it's actually non-GMO, it's not organic, right? And then you have brown rice syrup, not good. Soy protein, I would stay away from it. The rest is fine, okay? So not so good. Or compared to other brands, it's better than other stuff out there, but it could be better. So this other brand over here, Earth Balance, again, first is canola, brown rice syrup, and so on, so on. So there are better options out there, okay? So I just want you to take in, there is several other products over here that I often stay away from it. But let me turn this around. Okay, so now I'm gonna walk to other options over here that I normally buy. Okay, so I like this Whole Foods over here by my house, and it's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this aisle that has some of the flowers and some of the coconut products that I like. So there you go. So if you know me, you know that I love coconut. So here are what I buy often, and you can buy actually in bulk. You don't have to buy this, but this is coconut, you know, flakes and shreds that I buy, and you know, it's great product. It's a kind of natural sweetener, you know. And this is actually has some kind of reduced fat. You can buy that, that's fine, you know, but it's unsweetened, meaning that, oops, okay, you turn around and what does it say as the ingredient? Okay, organic coconut. That's it. Okay, that's all you want. You don't want anything else in this package, okay? You don't want any other product. So you have, you know, the flakes over here. You can buy this online at Amazon as well. Well, not Amazon, and here's the same thing. But so these are options of coconut, and obviously you have, you know, coconut flour. You have other flours over here, you know, that you can try out for cooking, and you know, and you know, tapioca flour and all that. You got to be careful because it's going to raise your blood sugar potentially. So you would measure. The same thing with rye flour, corn. These are all the stuff that you see on ingredients of a lot of foods. Yes, they're gluten-free, but it might be still raising your blood sugar. You have to kind of check it, have to measure. And you know, my clients learn how to do that. So here's the other thing, that if you're cooking, when we're talking about cacao or cocoa, you know, I would recommend something that is like this. Okay, you have 100% unsweetened. So what you're expecting over here to have, only that, right, as the ingredients. So always take a look. So ingredients right there, perfect. Okay, and I think this is organic. No, this is not organic, but at least is better than the average. Okay, so here next door you have the cacao nibs, very crunchy. You can put to, you know, foods. You can put that on your as your desserts and all that. And this is organic. So by the way, anything that is organic is going to be automatically non-GMO. Okay, so a lot of people don't know that, so they put the little label too. So what do we got over here? Certified, you know, cacao. That's it. That's all we want. Okay, options like this. Then what else? Okay, and you have other options over here of cacao nibs. Right, and this again, certified organic raw cacao. Okay, good stuff, people. That's what you want to look for. All right, and then you have several, you know, types of liquid stevia over here that are coming from the leaf, and you can add some flavor. Like you have the chocolate, you have the lemon, cinnamon. So these can add, you know, flavor to your as a sweetener, but without raising your blood sugar. See, these are good options. Then I turn around and I can come over here, and this is a big deal. Okay, so here are almond butter and peanut butter. So first of all, peanut butter, I would stay away. One of these, you know, there's multiple reasons for it, but it's high in omega-6 as well, inflammatory. But if we're gonna eat some almond butter that is pre-made instead of you making, I want you to learn how to look for this. So they're not all almond butters are not made the same. Okay, and let's pick. So you have different prices. Like you wonder why are they so different in price, right? So these are almond butter. So this is a very famous brand, which I personally don't buy it. Why? Because I look into the ingredients. First of all, it's maple, so it's going to be sweet, right? So we're having over here 3 grams of sugar. Marie, I would say, oh, Marie, it's not a big deal of sugar. But, you know, it keeps our addiction going. But the other thing is I look for dry roasted almonds. I would prefer not that, okay? Why? Because I discussed the other day on the fat section that I had that roasted fats, especially when you manufacture like this, the likelihood is that the heat, it was, you know, roasted in high heat, and that kind of broke down the fat, and can possibly over here, without knowing, you know, but possibly it's oxidated fat. So I don't want any of that. So we're looking for raw almonds on the almond butter, okay? And then you have obviously the maple sugar, and also we have palm oil. Okay, I don't want any of that. I just want almond butter. So, okay, or raw almonds. So you're gonna look into all these brands, and let me tell you, most of them have a bunch of junk. Look at this. Okay, so you got yada yada yada, natural yada yada yada. Okay, and flour and this and that, palm oil. Okay, don't need all that. Okay, so this is, by the way, this is a good brand right here, Artisanal Organics. You can buy this online as well. But let's take a look at this walnut and butter with cashews. I never tried this before. I just have tried their cashews before, cashew butter, which is great in walnut butter. So all good stuff, organic, you know, non-GMO, etc., etc. And then let's look into your ingredients. That's a beautiful thing right here. Organic walnuts, organic cashews. That's what we want, folks. No sugar, no added anything. This is it, and it's not roasted either. Okay, same thing with the pecan butter. Okay, let's take a look. There you go, pecan butter, pecan cashews, raw cashews. Perfect. Okay, that's what we want again. So now let's go back to the almond butter. Okay, all this so look at this. Okay, natural. Oh my God, you're thinking that is all natural stuff, right? So let's take a look if it is truly natural. Where are the ingredients in this thing? Okay, refrigerate. It's right here. Roasted almonds. I'm putting this back. I don't want roasted. Okay, so it's not so, you know, it's natural but not really. It has been processed somehow. Well, to make it a butter is already processed, right? So here is, okay, so artisanal, that brand that I mentioned, so likely what this is going to be a good one, right? So let's check it out. Don't always go by the brand just because it's well known. Ingredients, beautiful, organic almonds. Okay, perfect, great. So there are some other very expensive. Okay, so here we go, roasted. So already know this is roasted almond butter. Okay, roasted and God knows what else. Let's see. Yes, roasted almond and honey and sea salt. I'm not interested. Okay, and then we get some other stuff. Wow, this is pretty expensive, 19 bucks from 25 bucks. So let's take a look, right? I know this brand, actually. I buy this brand. All right, so what we got over here, that's a beautiful thing. Organic raw almonds. That's what we want. All right. Let's take a look at this guy over here. Obviously, this is going to have sugar. We already know that. You know, okay, let's take a look at that. No stir, creamy, ready to spread. Okay, that looks so pretty. You know, we're non-GMO. So that means that it's not organics, it's just non-GMO, which is a good thing already. It's good, not perfect, but that's okay. So dry roasted almonds, cane sugar, okay, and palm oil, no, don't want it, okay? So it makes a difference, okay? So let me see other items that I would like to share with you today. Let me see, oh yes, let me show you the bacon, You know, I don't do much bacon, but when I do really high quality bacon. So we're gonna go to the bacon section over here of the, oh, we have some good fish over there. Hi. Okay, so this can be troublesome. All right, so there you go, that's the bacon section, okay? So I would say, you know, watch your bacon. So there you go, we got this brand that is really well known. Oh my God, let's take a look. $8 bucks, right? Okay, so uncured turkey bacon. Okay, this is turkey bacon. So it says no antibiotics, which is good. All right, gluten casing free, which is good. So again, what are we gonna do? We're gonna look into the ingredients. Where's the ingredients of this thing? Ingredients, there we go, right here. Ah, isn't that a beautiful thing? Not so great in my opinion. So organic turkey, good. Water, that's fine. Okay, less, very little water, that's fine. Sea celery, no problem. Organic cane sugar, I'm putting this stuff back. Okay, not interested. I don't want my bacon with sugar. Okay, why do we want to add sugar? So this on here, so that's good. Oh, okay, that's positive. Already has the paleo friendly. That means that it's not gonna have sugar. We know that, okay? So this is, okay, this is what? This is pork. Okay, so let's take a look in the back. What we have, where we want to look, there you go. Pork, sea salt, spices, fondant, nutmeg. Okay, good stuff, okay? That's what we want. No nitrates, no junk. Perfect. Okay, good. And then you're going to look at all this. Oh, these brands are supposed to be really good, right? So by the brand you're paying big bucks. And then what we got, this one, raw sugar. Now put it back, please. okay? And then, okay, reduce sodium. Let's take a look. So non-GMO, that's fine. You know, all this preservatives, no nitrates, nitrites, okay, that's good. It's saying that. It's not being added at least. Let's take a look. Ingredients. Raw sugar, there you go, second ingredient, raw sugar, junk, put it back, okay? And then we got over here, okay, to another good brand. So this is the Whole30 kind of, you know, approved kind of thing. So let's take a look. Uncured bacon, yada yada. Right, you can actually buy good bacon online as well, by the way. So, okay, no antibiotics. Where are the ingredients? Right here, okay? We got pork, water, brown sugar, and down, okay? You see how difficult it became, you know, how to buy, you know, food without sugar? All this stuff has sugar, people. Okay, there you go. Okay, look at this. Pork, sea salt, raw sugar, put it down, okay? Very few. And you're paying more money. Obviously, there is more quantity. I think this 12 ounces, you know, it's more money, obviously, but it's also higher quantity compared to the others. So out of all this bunch over here, there is 1 or 2 brands only that don't have sugar, okay? I want to tell you, sugar is everywhere. So please, please, please. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, you know, in Olin about who buys what, we talk a lot about in our training, right? Is really, I still stick around, you know, the ingredients. That's the first thing I want to watch. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go through one more product, and that is another probiotic. Hopefully they have it today here. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm gonna talk about. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let me see. Okay, there we go. All right. So I'm here with goat's milk kefir. So if you are sensitive to cow's milk, and if you're very sensitive, obviously that stay away. There's many reasons to stay away from milk whatsoever, but you know, once in a while, a small amount I can tolerate, and kefir is also good for our gut. So this is from goat, also has less lactose than other foods, okay, than other milk. So this is a good brand. I also wanted to show you the difference between the unflavored plain and the flavor version. So okay, so this is all fine, all right? There's no junk on it. And the lactose that you see over here, sugar, 5 grams. This is from the milk, right? Now let's look into the difference over here. So this is the same brand, same everything you had, except that is pomegranate. So let's turn around. Now how many grams of sugar we got? We got 21. So 16 grams of added sugar. People, please don't, okay, buy this if you're gonna buy it, if you're gonna try it, right? And then add your own, you know, fruit if you want, but 16 grams of added sugar. Okay, for what? For nothing. You don't need that, okay? So, and then we have this other brands over here, and I personally stay away from any kefir that is made from cow's milk, so I don't buy this stuff, okay? And let me see, I'm gonna turn this around. Yes, so I think this, I'm gonna stop here for today. There are other things that I buy over here. There's other yogurts that are healthy yogurts that I'm looking at that maybe I can do another session. And then we have butters and we have other stuff, okay? And also we have, okay, I'm gonna show you, if you do eggs, there's different kinds of eggs. No eggs are all the same, okay? And you see over here, pasture raised eggs, okay? So that means that they're not being fed junk. What I don't know about this brand over here is if they're fed soy. I'm not sure. I kind of stopped eating much eggs, but you gotta look into that. I don't know if this brand actually has. I have to call this farm because they do not say anything about the soy. I want to stay away from the soy, okay? And most of this, you know, eggs over here, obviously you can see the difference on the price as well, right? From $3, $6. So there you go. organic pasture raised, you know, eggs, right? Now, does not say anything about soy either. Okay. So this is something that you can. So why the pasture raised, you know, eggs? First of all, they're not being fed junk. The chickens are eating actually the stuff from the ground. They're not being fed anything, hopefully, and it has a higher grade of omega-3 fatty acids, which is the anti-inflammatory fatty acids. So it's a much more potent kind of egg. Okay. So if I were to buy it, and then people pay a lot of money for just the organic stuff, you know, versus that, and I said I wouldn't do it. So here we can see the price. Okay, $4.79 for this guys over here, organic and nothing else. Doesn't say anything about pasture raised. And here, obviously, that is $8.99 for this brand. Why is this brand over here that is pasture raised higher than this, which is $5.99? I'm not quite sure. I have not studied these brands, okay, but there is something. And yeah, maybe that brand is soy free, okay, it just doesn't say. So anyway, so I just wanted to show you a few of the items that I buy at Whole Foods that you know, they're good. There is more stuff over here, obviously. But there is also a lot of junk. There is yeah, as you can see, there is sugar in everywhere. And just because you're in a natural store does not mean that doesn't have sugar. So read the ingredients list before anything else, okay? So hopefully this was helpful. And when you go shopping, you're more conscious about the label, okay? And you have a great Saturday night, and I'm gonna go back and get some more work, and talk to you later. Good night. Bye.